Hi and welcome to my video. My name is Elena Perez. I'm a psychologist and systemic therapist, and I would like to share with you my interest in Asian literature. My comment today will be about the novel Greek Lessons from the writer Han Kang. She comes from South Korea, and this year all the world was looking to South Korea because she won the Nobel Prize this year, but also because all the news that we have been able to read on the newspaper and in the media about the political situation. I wish to the Korean people that this year they continue fighting for democracy and their rights. Well, back to Han Kang. She won 2016 the International Booker Prize for her novel The Vegetarian, and 2011 she wrote Greek Lessons. This is an author that when you read a novel, you see that she brings different situations and push them to the limits. So this is the case of Greek Lessons. The book is about two main characters, a man and a woman, and both of them face different traumata in different places. In the book, we see the combination of Germany learning all Greek and South Korea, and that the combination of these three elements was very interesting for me. Well, part because I also live in Germany and I could recognize some cultural codes, and also in some passages there are like comments about situations of discrimination and racism that migrants face in Germany. In the book, in this story, we learn this man, the main male character, goes to Germany, migrates to Germany when he is a teenager. And there he got news that in his adult life he will be blind. That makes him face situations. He tries to live a life where each day is valuable and a new day to enjoy. In the progress of the roman, while we are reading this novel, we face a life of two people that they have been living and going through traumatic situations, and how in a certain point they meet. But my comment, I would like to make a focus in the life of this woman. It's interesting also to see that the woman and the man, they don't have a name in this novel. We find names to other people like the sister of the man and friend, but it's interesting to see that these two main characters, we can accompany them in their life without a name. The woman is someone that has a child, was impacted by the language. She learned how to combine different letters in the Korean language, and when she was in the school, at one point she couldn't speak anymore. Her mother took her to the psychiatric. She was under medication, and though she didn't have any organic impediment, she couldn't talk. When she was in high school, she started learning French, and through this completely foreign language, she started combining again the letters, making the words, and then she started to talk again. So during the novel, we see that she, at one point, started writing poetry, and in her life, working, she started teaching languages, and had a very. She was recognized for her works in critic and language. At one point, while she was teaching, suddenly she cannot speak anymore. She goes again to the psychiatric and goes to psychotherapy. And though she, in these therapy sessions, start like remembering some situations in her childhood, like first memories or first dreams. The therapist comes to the conclusion that probably there is a combination of many things that make her lose the ability to talk. At one point, she says, it's not that simple, sorry, and she doesn't go to therapy sessions anymore, though she's in a very, very difficult situation. After she cannot talk or that she loses this ability to talk, her husband or ex man takes her to the family court and she lost the custody of the child. She also tries to take her life and commit suicide. And from that moment, she's allowed to see her child only twice a month during the weekends. Though she goes through all this process, and also we see that she lost her mother, it's not possible to her to talk. And now that makes me think in all these cases of people that have like a trauma or already a diagnosis, and though they try with all their might to recover, to go through this therapeutical process, it's not possible for them to regain some stability or recover, let's say, from this trauma. We see also that the therapy has some kind of limits in everything what treatment can offer, but also in all the things that the people can try. I would like to give the message to all people that have been going through traumatic situations, or these that have some chronic diseases like schizophrenia, or they just have an addictive habit, let's say alcoholism or drugs or the combination of both. Please try all you can in order to go along with your impediments. Remember that suicide is not an option. There are people around you that care about you, that are important for you, and for all that, you should try. It doesn't matter what. In this roman, what this woman tries is to learn another language, a language that's a deaf language, that is all Greek, and that's the way in this journey she tries to remember that once learning a language helped her to recover the ability to talk, and now that is what she's trying again. So for all these people going through difficult situations, also for people that have been going through traumatic situations, it's their duty to continue trying. It is also the duties for psychotherapists to go along these people, try all they can, let's say, in offering different kind of explanations to accompany these people in this process. If you have been going through different situations like a trauma, or if you already had a diagnosis, you can share your comments here or your story in this email. And I wish you for next year a year where you find the warmth of people around you. Next year, I will bring more comments based in the, on other novels from South Korea, Japan, China, and maybe Singapore. And I wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Bye.